What's going on, guys? Beau is back over here. He's working on the emission stuff again. Both hard bodies are out of commission, is what it is. So he's clamping off that line that we took off last time.
Hey, what's up? Clamp it off the line.
Yeah, we had to get this torch because it was real hard.
Yeah, it's way thicker than it looks. It is a beast. I'm gonna like light myself on fire.
There it is. Alright, so while he's doing that, we're gonna go feed the horses. I gotta feed the horses real quick. So. People like these things. I don't know why. Horses. Crazy. Anyways, get one of these. This is Tumbleweed. He's an old man. This is Joker. Don't poke him in the nostril. This is Flicka. What are you doing? Come here. And that's Trouble. What's up, Trouble? Sometimes you can get him to eat out of your hand. Whatever. Back to car stuff. Where we at, Beau?
Hey, what's up, folks? Well, we welded up the bottom air tube that goes into the exhaust, and now.
What did you do with all that stuff that we took off?
Oh, it's all over here.
Oh yeah.
In a nice, neat pile.
All that.
Anyway, we just sliced the EGR tube. We're probably gonna try to crimp it up, crimp it and weld it like with the other one, and then we'll start working on this side over here, getting the EGR stuff off, block off plate, removing that little, I don't know, canister or whatever.
The hardest part over here is getting to the EGR right down there.
We're getting to like the bolts and getting it off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the hardest part.
Well, that doesn't sound very hard.
So it's just kind of cramped.
Over there.
And they're like, the bolts are back here.
Yeah.
Way back here.
Okay.
And then there's a nut on the other side. That's the hardest part, at least from what I remember.
Okay, well, we'll do that. What else do we have to take off on that side?
This.
Okay.
Because we don't need it. And then just undo all these vacuum lines, because we're not using any.
Get rid of a bunch of vacuum lines.
Yep.
A bunch of spaghetti.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's get moving.
Alright, let's do it.
Luckily, I can get these off with one hand after loosening them.
Yeah.
I'm just dropping the bolts on the ground. I'm saying screw it. So I injured myself. Stupid corners of the hood. Look at my head. This perfect, beautiful head. And now it's got a big scratch on it.
He did it the other day too on this side. These are the makers of men right here.
So yeah, public service announcement. Take your hood off before doing anything in the engine bay. Before changing your oil, air filter, spark plug wires, spark plugs, anything you have to do, just take your hood off.
Or maybe don't lower your truck.
Or that. Or don't be dumb. There's that too.
You could like tape some styrofoam up there or something.
Yeah, have like little corner protectors for when you work under your hood. That's a pretty good idea. God dang, these bolts are hard to get to.
Kind of a pain, huh?
Yeah, super pain.
Yeah.
Dang. Anyway, another thing. These stupid mirrors, like, I love them, but man, they make it difficult to lean over the edge of your engine bay.
You like can't get in here. Like it's right in the center.
You can't. So know that before you put those on your truck. Like they are a pain when you want to lean over.
Maybe you could make like a quick attach and detach for there.
I mean, they're pretty quick as it is. They're like 2 nuts under.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta pull the tire off and get underneath, and that's not really that quick.
Yeah. Dude, I can bend this like spider web all up, right?
Yeah, we're not using it.
Yeah, I figure. Because it's making me mad. as is everything else. God dang.
Beau woke up in a bad mood.
Shut up.
Because he slept too long.
I totally slept too long.
He didn't get to play Apex.
That was it. That was it right there. I didn't get to kill anybody today. I might though. Ronnie keeps laughing.
You'd be surprised what killing people does for your sanity.
God, the irony in that. EGR's off. We got the EGR tube off, and the EGR thingy, and this, whatever this is.
This goes to there, which goes to back here.
So it's all EGR stuff.
Yeah, it's all. I don't know what it does either. It's all garbage.
These 2 bolts are crap, dude. They've got a nut on the other side.
So we can see.
Like, why they didn't thread this, like the housing, I'll never know. But this bolt is too long to get off. It hits this big nut right here. So this one comes out just fine, but this one you have to like end up taking like the whole thing off just to get that bolt out of the way. And then you can get this off. But the bolts that hold this part on are on the back side too.
Yeah, they're back
equally
here.
difficult to get to.
They're right there.
Right there. Boom, boom. Alright, so now we just need to make a block-off plate for right there, where Ronnie's finger is. And, hey, let's remove this canister real quick.
Yeah, pull it off.
Boom, done. Bye, canister. A waste of aluminum right there, dude.
That's plastic.
And then these...
Isn't it?
It sounded aluminum.
Alright.
And do these both go down to the that little spider web thingy down there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little metal spider webby
This one
manifold down here that just links a bunch of vacuum hoses together. It's pretty ridiculous. It probably has only one input to the intake manifold. So you can take all those off, and you probably only have to plug one up.
Right here.
There it is.
Oh, it's on there good.
Alright, join us in a few minutes when we find other hard crap to take off. Hey, look, it focused. As you just noticed, we are not professional fabricators. We just use whatever tools we have at our disposal. But we made a little block-off plate. It's just this right here. We traced this off the back of the EGR thing right here. Boop, just like that. Yep, it's going to work just fine. Now we're going to RTV it and put it on. Yes. Alright.
Got these bolts. We stole these off my manifold. I don't need them.
Oh, were they the EGR
Yeah, the ones that
delete
were on my...
bolts?
No, don't do that side. Don't do that side.
Don't do that side?
Yeah, because you cut it. You jacked it up.
Oh, whatever. The RTV would fill that in. it solves all issues. Dang it. Is this dry? Yes.
Is it? Dang, the lid was on it.
You got a needle?
So hard part's done. Block off plates on back there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Now we're pulling the spaghetti out. We got to go right here from the fuel pressure regulator, and it's going to run down. There's a port under here. Can't really see it.
Oh, let me see if I can get it down there.
Beau's. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. This,
yeah, there it is.
This line. I thought you pulled that line off.
No, not yet.
So this line goes into the throttle body. We'll pull that off. It'll run to here, right up there. And then we're just going to do this one. We're going to block this guy off and block this guy off.
Right on.
And we think that's it.
We think that's it.
So, we didn't see anything else in there.
No, we didn't.
So this all goes to these stupid solenoids over here, and then to the spider web thing that Beau was talking about. That went to the EGR. So, yeah.
So we can remove all these. They don't need to get blocked off or go anywhere because they go to stupid like little EGR sensors. They have plugs that go to them, but the ECU, I don't think after 300,000 miles probably doesn't get any kind of reading from any of these. Like, there's no way those sensors are still good.
I'll tell you this, my truck never had a check engine light.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And mine has the smart
Old cars
ECU.
are way better than new cars. So much cooler. Easier to work on. I mean, this is kind of a mess, but imagine having to deal with shit like your heated seat sensors, you know, like, warning, your heated seats aren't working. Warning, your heated side view mirrors aren't working.
The only reason this is a mess is because of the EGR.
Yeah.
Like, if it weren't for EGR, this would have 2 vacuum lines and that'd be it. So, I don't know. Thank the government.
If you have heated seats and heated mirrors and you really enjoy them, let us know underneath. I'm just curious. I'm curious how much you use them and how awesome they are.
Hey, the Forester has heated seats. I like
Does
it.
Really?
Yeah.
My goodness. You know, my 87 Volvo had heated seats.
Really?
Yep. Sure did. Volvos are OP.
Different Volvo or the one that you have right now? The coupe or the wagon?
The wagon that I had.
Dang.
Dude, Volvos are so OP, it's ridiculous.
So did you drift in your heated seats?
No, I took them out and put that racing seat in.
Yeah, the OMP that's over there was in there.
So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put that FP over here.
You want to use that old stuff? I got brand new.
Well, this actually feels kind of newish.
Okay.
It's new. It's, you know, newish.
All right. Hey, it's your truck.
Yeah. Let's see how it works.
All right, when we're done hooking up these one line, we'll show you guys.
We'll be back.
What you doing, Beau?
I'm texting my girlfriend so she knows that I'm coming to eat. She knows that I'm done here working on this.
Are we done then?
Dude, we're done. We're done. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We took all this off. These are all vacuum lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 vacuum lines.
100.
And then a beer can. We took off the EGR. Where did the EGR can go?
Oh,
it's supposed to add to our pile, so we look like it looks like we actually did something. Look.
All right, restart.
Restart. This is what all we took off.
How many vacuum lines?
I don't know, 12, I think. And then the EGR tube, that beer can thing, and whatever this is. We don't care what they are because we don't need them.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome to Arizona.
boom. So much cleaner. Now we're just going to cover it up with the big air filter so we can't see anything. There is this huge spiderwebby thing under here that I was considering taking off that just has basically a bunch of like... I just hit my head again, dude. Oh my gosh.
I saved him earlier.
It totally did. I was coming out of here, and my head just brushed across his hand, and I was like, why is his hand there? I was like, oh, yeah. But, yeah, that spiderwebby thing down in the bottom, you could probably take that off. The only problem is that it has a water line that runs through the middle of it that goes to your heater core. So if you want heat...
And it goes to your throttle body heater.
Yeah.
Not that that's important.
Whereas
You
if
just
you live in
get rid of
Arizona, who cares?
that. Yeah.
Anyways, so we're done. We took out the passenger side emissions. The last video we did the driver's side emissions, and look, I mean, just look at the engine bay as a whole.
This
is
is
so much cleaner. It's ridiculous. Like, this was filled with a bunch of shit.
That,
Just
right
stuff
there.
that we didn't use. All that stuff down there. And then...
Did you get this blocked off over here?
Did I get that blocked off?
Yeah, the EGR.
I did not. You know, I think we crimped it down.
Yeah, it's crimped down.
But
We'll tack it up.
we do need to weld it a little bit, which we'll do that off camera. They know we need to do that. Y'all know we need to do that, right?
If you can get that off, the easy thing to do is stick it in the vise and just clamp the crap out of it.
Yeah.
That's what I did on the 240. So, yeah.
I dare say the next thing we're doing to this under the engine bay, under the hood, is we're gonna turbo it. What are you looking at?
Under the engine bay?
Yeah, under the engine bay, under the hood. Shut up. In the engine bay. Yeah, we're gonna turbo this thing next. We're gonna go from factory to turbo. and we'll shoot everything and let y'all know what we're using and where we got it and how difficult it is and well how easy it is because it's super easy.
Yeah.
And we have all the parts. We expect to have it done in a day or two. That's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to push, but it'll be in multiple videos so it's not all jumbled up.
We're gonna gap your rings, right?
Yes, we're definitely gapping the rings. We'll do that beforehand. We'll probably do that even before we get all the turbo stuff in. We'll go ahead and gap the rings. Once we have the oil pan off, we'll get the oil drain for the turbo put in.
Okay.
And then once we get all the turbo stuff in, we'll just put it on in like a day or two. And like I said, we'll have multiple videos so you'll all be able to see how it all goes on. We'll
do a real good in-depth, like step by step. We'll have a video of just like the parts we get, a video of why we got the parts that we got. You know.
You should point the camera toward you when you're talking.
No, I'm
instead
pointing
of just
at
at
you.
my face.
Your face.
It's actually like toward my ear.
No, you were right in there. It was like this. Yeah, it's like
okay.
getting my toolbox over there.
Right.
Trying to find my finger. But yeah, so we'll make a list of like everything that goes in here and all the problems that we run into, which is like much of nothing.
Yeah, right on.
And why we don't run blow-off valves.
When we're running 5 pounds of boost. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. So I guess that's it.
That's it. Till next time. We'll see y'all later. That's real bright, right?
I'm like, ah! We'll see you guys.
Later.